All right, my bad. But Detroit Pistons interested in acquiring ex-Piston power forward slash small forward Tobias Harris, amongst other teams. Now, apparently, a lot of people thought that the 76ers would be trying to dump Tobias Harris' contract to build a better team around Joel Embiid and James Harden if he chooses to come back. You see it right here. Tobias Harris trade rumors. Cavs, Pistons, Pacers have inquired about the 76er forward. Um, it says the Philadelphia are reportedly asking for a significant return package to trade discussion around Tobias Harris, according to Keith Pompey. The Philadelphia acquired Detroit Pistons, Cleveland Cavaliers, Indiana Pacers have all looked into whether Harris is available. Pompey noted that teams believe Philadelphia has asked for outrageous package in return and will only make a deal that will be hard to pass up. While the asking price was just the deal is unlikely at best, it should be noted that Harris is entering the final season of contract. Philadelphia also doesn't have any picks on Thursday's NBA draft, so the team could see something as an opportunity, perhaps land some selections and move on from Harris before potentially leaves in free agency next offseason, probably more likely the trade deadline. He can be a veteran leader for a young team, the young Detroit team, provide a solid front court piece for Cavaliers after we're drastically outplayed by the New York Knicks bigs in the playoffs, or fill the power forward role. The Pacers is part of a talented front court tandem with Miles Turner. Harris is often overshadowed in Philadelphia thanks to the presence of Joel Embiid, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and others, but he is a consistent playmaker who can stretch the defense by hitting from outside, helping the boards and fill the lanes of Cutter. He averaged 14 points. He averaged 14.5 points, 14.7 points, 5.7 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game, while shooting just over 50% from the field, 38.9% from deep last season for a 76ers squad that reached the second round of the playoffs. The Tennessee product averaged as many as 20 points per game in the season and should still be in its prime at 30 years old. That potentially makes Harris attractive trade piece, although reportedly seems like the 76ers will hold on to him ahead of Thursday draft. Hey, bro, it ain't no point in trading a lot for him. Yeah, it ain't no point. I thought, you would throw a second round pick at them and they just dump Tobias Harris somewhere just so you can absorb the salary so they can make some things happen around Joel Embiid. That's what I was thinking. But asking for significant pieces around him for what? He gonna be there for a season and then I gotta pay him, and then you look at what he getting paid. He gonna really want to get paid if he gonna stay on the rebuilding team. So if you look at what Tobias Harris getting paid right now, it's ridiculous. My Gucci man boys, it's hilarious. That was my song about Gucci. So I mean, right now he making $39.2 million dollars a year. So he gonna want something similar or more in that ballpark come next off season. No, I'm not paying him that type of money. I'd rather give that to somebody else that really that really need it. So no, I'm not giving up that type of money for Tobias Harris. And it's no disrespect to Tobias Harris. None whatsoever. He's a phenomenal player. He's a phenomenal player. You know, he's a phenomenal player. But no, I'm not giving up. But no, I'm not giving up that type of money for him. Will he be a good fit for the Pistons? Yeah, but not me giving up a fifth pick or not me giving up something that's significant. Not us giving up something that's significant. You know, and that's just being real. He's a good. He's an ideal fit, but I can go a lot of different ways. I can go a lot of different ways and fill a need and fill that need for a lot cheaper. And then I gotta pay him a gang of money is wild. So yeah, for me, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. I thought you could just give a little bit of nothing They absorbed the contract and they wanted to go out in free agency and make some things happen. That was my understanding of it. But they want a lot for him. That's kind of probably tell you that the asking price is high for Tobias Harris. Is because they don't plan on him. They don't plan on probably James Harden coming back, or they don't plan on having a plan to improve. They don't really have a plan on to improve without James Harden. Or with James Harden. They don't, even with or without him, they don't really have a plan to, truly improve. So, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I mean, there's other, and we're gonna kind of get more into the free agent talk and all that. But there's, there's other cheaper alternatives than Tobias Harris at that position that can roughly do the same thing. I mean, Porzingis got dealt. It is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't pay Jeremy Grant that amount of money. Kuzma asked for 30. I wouldn't pay him that. He don't shoot well enough. He don't defend well enough. But you can go Ryu Hachimura, and if he can stay healthy, give you something similar. You can get Torrey Craig, give you something similar. Cameron Johnson can give you something similar. Can do some things that he can do. Might be a better fit in a lot of different ways. So I mean, so you got some guys out there. You got some guys out there. Got some guys that can be via traded. Dario Saric, he can shoot it a little bit. So yeah, I mean, yeah. But no, I'm not about to pay real money. I know that sound, real. I'm not about to give real capital. I'm not about to give real capital for Tobias Harris. I just thought they wanted to unload the salary. That was my impression. That was my honest impression. I just thought they wanted to unload the salary. So, but yeah, it's a no-go for me. If they just want to unload the salary for a little bit of nothing. But then again, too, I'd be remiss if I get out here and say this. But then again, too, if you look at it, right, and the Pistons trade for him and they don't match the salaries up, guess what? Then that's all your free agency money gone right then and there. So then you can't do much of free agency other than the mid-level exception. So check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.